Hello and welcome to Zoran's channel, where we help you being more productive by keeping you zen. In today's episode, we are continuing our journey of the Google Keep integration with the Google Suite products. If last week we discussed about Google Keep Gmail, today we'll talk about the integration of Google Keep Google Calendar. By the end of this video, you will know how to link notes to Google Calendar events, how to reveal the notes corresponding to each event, and how the notes with a reminder can be seen in your Google Calendar. For this exercise, let's suppose that we would like to organize a kickoff meeting somewhere in the beginning of next year. We identified few locations, we visited some of them, and this Friday we would like to set a meeting with the last ones. We had already a phone call and we set a date and the time. So we are now finalizing the invite for the meeting, where we have the title of the meeting, the date and time, and we added in some meeting details for the other partners to be prepared during the discussion. All we have to do now, supposing that we added already the guests, is to send the invite. Now that the invite is sent, we would like to gather all the information we captured during the previous negotiations for the other locations and link it to the meeting that we set for Friday. For this, we would like to open a Google Keep note. Now, if you have the side panel active, all you need to do is click on the Google Keep icon. If you don't have this panel visible, check the video in the description and you will see how to have this one handy and active at all time. Now, right before taking the note, make sure that you're clicking on the invite that you would like the note to be linked to. Once this one is clicked, if you're clicking on a Take a Note on the right hand side, you will notice that on the lower part of your note, you have already the name of the invite. All you have to do now is fill in the note, give it a title, and click Done. The note is now visible on your sidebar, but also on Google Keep. If you would like to add more things to this note, you can easily edit the note in here or open it in a new tab. Here on the Google Keep page, you can do plenty of things with each of your notes. Let's say, for instance, our kickoff meeting note can be shared with a collaborator. We can change the color to stand out from the crowd of notes, or we can even add labels, kind of folders, to better organize the notes. And the beauty is that at any time you will have here the link towards your meeting. And how is this one handy? Well, even if you're on Google Keep, all you need to do is click on the link and the Google Calendar page is opening and you will see your meeting. Now, we know how to link a note to a Google event, but how can we see what are the notes that are related to that Google event? Well, this is also a very simple thing. Just clicking on the note, you will see that on the right hand side there is a new separator called Related. This means that all the notes related to the event that you clicked on are brought on top of the other notes that you have, making them more visible and easier to be used. So now that we know how to link a note to a calendar event and how to see the related notes to each meeting that we have on the Google Calendar, let's see what else we can do with the Google Keep note to integrate it even better with the Google Calendar. Let's go now back on the Google Keep page, back on our meeting, and let's suppose that we would like to make sure that by the afternoon of the day before our meeting, all the information is gathered here. And what easier way to do this one is than having a reminder. To add a reminder on a note, you go on the bell on the left hand side, click the Remind Me button, and then pick a date and time. In our case, we'll pick the date of 14, which is just before the 15th with a meeting, and hit Save. This means that now our note is having a reminder. We have also the link towards the Google Calendar, and we have all the notes that we gathered until now. Let's see now what's happening on the page with the Google Calendar. On this page, you will see that you have a new reminder that popped up on the 14th at 3:30. If you don't see this one on your calendar, make sure that on the left-hand side, under My Calendars, the Reminders calendar it's ticked on. When you will go on the note or on the reminder that you have on the calendar, by clicking on it, you will have a bit of information, but also the link towards your Google Keep note. If you want to see the entire note, just click on the link and that will bring you on that specific note. We reach now the end of this episode tackling Google Keep, Google Calendar integration. We know now how to link a note to a calendar event, how to see the related notes of each meeting that you have on your Google Calendar, and how, using the reminders on the Google Keep notes, you can make them visible on your Google Calendar. If you are really interested in being more productive by keeping you Zen, please subscribe to our channel and see the other videos that we are gathering here on a weekly basis. See you on the next one!